Good afternoon. Today we turn over a new page and begin something that we all were looking forward to for a quite while now. We're proud to present our own take of au revoir to Louis XV. For a long time, we have been planning to connect to our past and help establish our future in a more solid and sustained manner. Over the course of this series, we will meet with several of our beloved seniors who have carried the baton of GIPA with profound levels of pride and professionalism. They are GIPA's global ambassadors. We, the high school students, are at this crucial juncture of our lives, that the transition from school to university have already commenced. Even before we realize we will soon be called graduates and no more the graduating batch of 2021. While some of us have our eyes set on our goals and are sure as to which university or what specialization we would opt for, there are some of us who are still perplexed and seeking guidance for a preferred career option. There have been many who have been there before and done that before us, our seniors and the alumni of Gulf International Private Academy. Today, we're proud to be joined by one of our seniors, Yousra Ahmed of the batch of 2017, to share with us her experience and how she coped up and aced with the transition phase. Thank you for joining us today in this flagship episode of GIPA's Global Ambassador. Before we begin our discussion, I would like to ask you, how badly do you miss GIPA, or what comes to your mind when you hear its name?
So first of all, hi everyone. It's nice to be here. It's nice to be with you, Selma, my host. First of all, I really do miss GIPA a lot. When people say that, high school is hard, university is easier. No, school isn't. It's easy. It's good. I really miss it. And the first thing that comes up to my mind when someone says GIPA is a family. I remember like everybody in school used to be so friendly. They were all nice. Whenever you wanted something, you could talk to anyone. You could talk to any of the supervisors. They're all friendly. They're nice. They treat you as one of their own, not like just a student asking for help. They treat you like one of their daughters, one of their younger sisters. So yeah, I really do miss GIPA.
True. Okay, the second question. Where are you right now and what are you up for?
So now, currently, I'm studying pharmacy in Alumni University in UAE. It's my senior year. Last year, inshallah, I'm going to finish soon, finally. And yeah, what am I up to? Basically, just trying to cope with the senior year in uni. Everything is so hectic and hard, and the graduation project, but we're trying.
Good luck for your work. Okay, why did you choose this specialization?
Okay, so technically I didn't choose it. It's like it came from God. Yani.
Yeah.
So first of all, I wanted something. First, obviously, as any senior, I was lost. I thought that maybe I could choose a career based on the subjects that I like in school, which is wrong. I thought, I kind of like math, I can go engineering, but then I still like biology and chemistry, let me go to medical, but I also like arts, so let me go to arts. So you can't actually choose your career based on the subjects that you like. You need to go more deep into it and do more research to actually really know what you really want for your future. So at the end, I was like, okay, I want something medical. But then my family and I took the opinion of my family, some of my colleagues and everything. Obviously, my parents wanted me to stay here next to them in UAE. So at the end, what's the closest thing to my house? Alumni University. What's something medical? Pharmacy. So yeah, this is how I chose it.
And this is how you arrived to the decision that you're studying the UAE?
Yes. It's closer to my house. And actually, it's really nice. Like the studying it is actually really nice. Even though it's very hard, it's very, very hard. But studying it is really interesting when you get to understand it and know it. And it, like the perception of pharmacy in front of people especially here in the Arab world, is that, oh, they're just sellers, they just sell. But actually, no, there's way much more into it. And there's way more, how do you say this? More career paths related to it. There are many other opportunities, just not, like a person standing and selling the medication.
That's interesting. And then, how was the transition phase from school to university?
Okay, obviously it's hard. I'll tell you a funny story. First day of university, obviously I've never been to the uni before. It was my first day on campus. I came around, I don't know, like 10 minutes earlier than my lecture. I was just walking around holding a paper like this little nerd, don't know where to go. Okay, so my classroom is kaza, and I'm just looking around, I can't find it. So I see this professor, and then I went to him, I'm like, where's this classroom? He was like, oh, it's there. And then I went, there's no one in the classroom. I was like, okay, khalas, I'm lost. I was, I think, 10 minutes late to my lecture. And then I saw another classroom. I saw the same professor, and I looked at my paper. It's the same classroom I was supposed to be in. So it turns out he didn't actually see the number of the classroom, and then he told me to go somewhere else. And then when I went in, he was like, oh, so you're the girl who just asked me outside. Hey, Yalla, come in, take a seat. So at first it was hard trying to, fit in and everything, but you get used to it.
And how do you balance your university work and your hobbies?
This is a tough question. Okay, so basically I am really into art. First of all, like the first year, trying to balance uni and life, it was a bit hard because it's a new transition to make a commitment. I wanted myself to commit, like for example, drawing one art piece in, for example, a month. I was like, no, this is not enough. I need to practice more. I need to improve my skills. So I thought, okay, let me just start an Instagram page and to upload more of my art so that I can have something to commit to. Now I have, it's like my little pet. It's right there. I need to feed it. I need to upload more. I need to be more active. So yeah, and to keep my skills in check.